Y'all know the fuck going on, man. Hood Chronicles, Made Man, Lou, Genavia, whole thing. Back in the building. Ain't even want to do this shit. It's part in the building. Y'all know the fuck going on, man. From the north to the west side, man. So you know we fuck with everything what's going on, man. Cause so you know that KFG, shout out to King here. Feel me? You know what's going on, man. That Lens on the track, man. He dissing his best friend. You know that's his best friend for real. So you know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. That shit still like they still home, boy. But the nigga so hard on this bitch though, man. Like this is a way to come back in. This is outbreak right here. Like you feel? Even though a nigga had to come out like this though, that shit still for the better though. Who got the cars to the keys, nigga? Beat. Yeah, man. You know Bud Luke, Made Man, whole thing, Geneva in the building, Hood Chronicles. You know, I had to get this shit right, get this shit together. We still piecing it together, piece by piece. And a lot of this shit gonna happen, man. Turn that shit out one time. There you go. Yeah, man, you know we in the building. We got a few topics we want to touch up on. I had to get a little bit more balance with the show, so I added another female. So now it's 2 for 2. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need nobody else on camera with us. I got my team. We're going to win championship back to back. You're going to get tired of us in a minute until you break the team up. You ain't going to break the team up. I got franchise players. Everybody got big contracts. This how we doing it. What we talking about today, y'all?
What you call me about the morning?
What I call you about the morning?
About the guy being in jail, the mother.
Oh yeah, man. You know, sometimes I just be talking so much. I be talking so much to the point, man. That shit, I could just keep going and going and going. Then I know Genavia a little scared right now because she on camera. She don't want to be on camera for real. Like that why if some folks be shy, but we gonna break that. We gonna break that little cycle right there.
I think a lot of conversation is necessary when it comes to speaking with your child, though.
So you know, and I had a discussion with a parent when her son got locked up. So you know he 20. Catch a case. But the way it's set up, man, for the system, man, niggas got to go to jail. Like, it's no way around it. Like, they already did the math. They already broke it down. They did their part on their hypothesis. They just had to put it together, so niggas got to go to jail. Like, she told me she blocked her son from calling her. Like, damn. And I was just letting her know, like, shit, on some shit like, you can't turn your back on the race now, because get what? Man, you know, prisoner, third world. So some niggas in that bitch, man, I don't know how it feel to be in prison, but you know, I got so many niggas down that bitch, so it's like a nigga experiencing the same thing. So, you know, you got some niggas in that bitch, man. Listen, man, if you turn your back on a nigga, man, and nigga don't know how to hustle, man, nigga might end up gay, man.
That's how it go.
That's how it just go. Like, a nigga, you know, sisters run the prison, and you get up in that, man, y'all nigga get to fantasize and seeing shit that ain't real. You thinking that's a female walking down your aisle. You done lost your mind. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to touch up on what y'all told me what we're going to talk about. Like, what you said, Janae, what we're going to talk about.
I don't know, for real. What you feel like talking about? Because I told you we had a whole lot of little topics we could touch on. Knowing your worth, valuing yourself.
So, okay.
Yeah.
We're going to touch up on valuing yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, let them know, man, like, what you feel like, how you supposed to value yourself.
How you supposed to value yourself? Supposed to value yourself by having boundaries and fucking standards. Morals, what you standing on. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not indulging in bullshit. Like, you know, it being around these type of people or being in this area or goddamn dealing with certain people ain't gonna better you as a person. Mm-hmm. Then you ain't valuing yourself because you knowing like I don't want to say, I ain't saying like, oh, you just can look down on some shit because you better, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you better than a certain situation or you better than certain people. But it's just like, you gotta have them boundaries to where like, you know, like, man, I'm on some old other shit. Like, I'm growing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I can't keep coming around this same shit because I'm
and
stay stagnant.
And a nigga get mad if you, you know, a nigga get mad at you if you ain't dumb with him.
On God, they gonna get. I'm telling about for real. Like niggas see you ain't dumb, like how they dumb, like you ain't. You feel me? Like you ain't on that dumb, bruh. Bruh, that shit crazy. I don't know why it's like that though, especially with niggas. I don't know why it's like that with niggas. For real, for real.
What
like,
you think, Chalet?
I think people just don't know no better. I told you, don't take the time out to really just be alone. Don't know no better.
So how long you think somebody's supposed to be alone before they try to figure themselves out? Because, you know, once you get lonely and you don't know your worth, man, you'll fall for anything.
I don't know. I think it takes quite a minute. And once you really just, the more you be alone, you don't care about really going back around the crowd for real.
I feel like too much a long time too, like had you like fucked up. Like
Yeah.
you know, you want like, you know, you wanna know how to like interact with people, like when you come out, like, you know what I'm saying, you thinking like, you know, you moving like you think everybody out to get you or something. Like,
Basically, you need to meet new friends, new people. It's okay to get, that was wrong with us. We feel like we're going to stay around the same people we've been around. No, that be the problem. It's okay to meet new friends.
Cause we feel like we ain't friendly, like motherfuckers be like, man, I ain't on that friendly ass shit, like, and I ain't with all that, you feel me, that friendly, I already know, like, that we got a major problem with that shit.
Yeah, it's
like,
okay to meet new
I
friends.
can't relate to that.
Why you say that?
I'm friendly as fuck.
See, but you know what's so crazy though? That, you know, conversation make the world go round.
Exactly, and that's why I'm friendly. I don't
Like-
mind talking to anybody.
Creating relationship. Like creating relationship with people that you don't even know for real. But we gonna start this shit out real. Like we ain't even gonna fake it, none of that.
Straight
'Cause
up.
this how we gonna come in.
Cause
So
I ain't know
don't
that
be-
nigga.
So yeah, on my life, like I ain't no made period. Like
I ain't know that nigga.
like from zero, to 10. But get what I know I need somebody from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But think like me. I don't want to go get no nigga that just straight up gangster. He can't talk. I need an articulate nigga that can focus on and think the way I think, but from a different point of view and from a different side of town.
Janelle, tell us about our relationship. When we first met.
I don't know. I used to always call her my girlfriend. Like, right on her pictures and shit. Tell she was pretty. Tell she my girlfriend. But
Y'all bumped coochie before?
No,
Yeah,
we did no lesbian interactions. We hug on each other. We love each other genuinely like friends.
Okay.
Like, I don't play you on no sister shit. Respect that shit.
You right.
But I used to always write on her post. Long story short, one day, I don't know who. I think I jumped in her inbox and said we were gonna go get something to eat one day, and she fell through with it. So we went to eat. She paid for the food, but she was just looking at me weird, like she was in a maze or something. She trying to pay attention to something outside of the conversation we were having. So like the next time we went to eat, next time we talked on the phone, text each other, whatever, she was like, I be trying to figure out why you trying to talk to me, why you trying to hang around me, like what your purpose is, who you are, like what you trying to be around me for, like in so many words.
As
So,
in a
I'm
real
saying
person
is to
would.
say I don't care to meet. Like I ain't never cared to meet new people because so many people that cross me out, I done seen so much fake ass shit. So it brushed me away from everybody. So when people come around me, I be like, what the fuck you come around me for? And that's how I was when I first met her. But now I feel like I fuck with her real hard, and it's okay to meet new people.
It's okay.
Yeah. Huh?
She's so crazy.
I didn't think that.
You had to cut that out.
Okay. But yeah, you had to meet new people. I've been like this. Like all my life I've been friendly as fuck. I don't mind meeting new people. I don't mind falling out with people. I done had a lot of people to cross me. I done did some fucked up shit to people too. So I just take my lick and move on. Like
That's some real
you
street
go
shit
through
though.
life and grow through life.
Like that's some real street shit, cause nigga got dirt on their name too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't never act like you perfect. You perfect. You don't even need to be here no more. Like
Yeah,
your
that
job
one thing
done
I don't
work.
like.
I ain't never just did that
Motherfucker.
flaw nobody though.
I did some fucked up shit to people off the strength of somebody else doing some fucked up to me. So now I gotta get my lick back from somebody. Like I had that mentality.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody-
28 now. I had that mentality 19, 20, 21.
I mean, I did, but
I
I'ma
done
fuck over
fucked over some niggas.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna fuck
lie.
over
Like,
some. I ain't gonna lie.
not just like my righteous
growing
nigga,
up
like
now.
who I just got love for. I fucked over you, like you 9 times, not 10 times out of 10, like you was a
started
fucked up
it.
person.
Yeah.
You was a fuck nigga, like for real shit, like
You deserve it.
I
like
never
for real
just
though.
did no
You
bad
deserve
shit,
it.
though.
For real though.
Huh?
But as I grow wiser though, as I grow older though, I was like, shit, like, man, I just distanced myself from the motherfucker before, like, I really, like, try to do something to them. Like, I just distanced myself.
I'll take that chance of a person crossing me out first before I cross them out. Then me.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's how it happened. Like, you did something to me fucked up first. If you do something to me fucked up.
Oh, so that's what you saying?
My 19, 20, 21
They had been
year
doing something to you first.
Hell yeah, you started, I
you
finished
didn't
it.
say that. You didn't break it down like that.
Yeah, you started, I finished
but
it.
you
That
know,
was my mentality.
If somebody, you know, somebody, cause I feel like if you on that tight time, then you saying fuck me.
Yeah, when you do something to me first, and you initiate this shit, let do what you want to do.
No,
But then I'm gonna do it 10 times worse than what you did. So everybody gonna look at me like I'm fucked up. Like why she had to do that? You don't even know what the other person did, and I ain't finna explain what the other person did because I fucked up.
But you know, get what though? That comes with just being real with yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta take accountability in with anything you do.
Anything in life you
like
gonna take accountability.
if you don't start taking accountability, man, reality gonna fuck you over. Like reality gonna fuck you over. Get why?
Shit.
You don't feel like
You probably don't never run into reality though if you don't take accountability.
You
Because
live in a fake
everything
world.
gonna be like, it's my way or nobody else's way. Like I ain't did
Fake
nothing
ass
wrong.
world.
I ain't fucked up. I ain't do this. I ain't do that. You never taking accountability and having your own mind for what you did wrong. So you never did nothing wrong.
True.
Like you gonna be fucked up in life.
It didn't win your fault. It was,
It's never my
yeah.
fault. You gonna feel like the victim in every situation.
so you mean tell me so now get what you do when you feel like I don't want to take accountability like that's your fault. That ain't my fault. I'm going to the club. I'm going to the club because get why? This is why you go to the club. It make you get away from reality. I'm finna get drunk. I'm finna smoke some weed. Nigga gonna pop pills, smoke Molly. They doing the whole 9 in the club. So get what? Nigga got that out of body experience.
I know this I was searching for like a little bit right now, but the Molly though, but the Molly. At one point everybody was doing Molly, man. Why everybody like it's like it's just so junkified to do Molly
Who
now?
was everybody?
A lot of people doing Molly, man. The whole city.
I ain't quitting try them new drugs, no
So
perk,
personal
none of
thing,
that.
have you ever tried
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, like twice. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Yeah,
what
but
it-
it
what
never been my
kind of high
thing
did it give
though.
you?
That's a real street
I don't
nigga.
even remember the high. I don't even
That's a
remember
real
being high.
street nigga. Though.
Have you ever
You
done
on a
Molly
Molly?
before?
Man, come on, man.
I'm
You
asking.
might, if it's in the Percocet or something like that, then you know a nigga did some Molly. But you just talking about doing some Molly, like do what I bought. I came and bought some Molly. No, I ain't never did that.
I ain't bought it.
How you tried
either.
it? How you started? Like, did you put in your dough?
When Molly first came down, Molly hit the hill. But free band when it came down here, Molly hit the hill. Goddamn, was like a little powder form, like little crystal, like on your hand, like
I know
on
what
your
it look like
tongue.
now.
On your tongue, that was
And
nigga
y'all
did.
just tried it like that?
That's how we did it.
Buying.
But it wasn't no junkie shit then. Now everybody looking at it. I guess because you smoking it, that would make it junkified.
I don't know what makes
Nigga put it in a cigarette.
Nigga putting that shit in they cigarette.
It's the thought of trying new shit. That's a drug to me. Too close to crack.
I ain't never thought about like really doing no hard. I'll pop a pill. Like I ain't smoke weed, but I ain't never thought about just doing no hard ass drugs.
I don't think I never been.
You know what's so
into
crazy though? I don't even think they knew back then what they were doing. Like, cause it first hit.
Yeah,
Like you tried Molly.
yeah.
What did that with the 70s?
accountability.
You'd have tried crack.
Accountability.
It first hit.
Yeah.
We don't know what it do to her.
Accountability. You
But
gotta
it-
have your own mind, not to just try something because somebody else doing it, or
See-
you don't know what it'll do to you.
Yeah, but how you gonna say that when this what we doing?
You got a lot of people that ain't
As
never
a
did
whole.
crack. You got a lot of people that ain't never did crack. They send around a whole lot of people that's trying crack because it's new to the streets in the 70s or whenever it came out. And you got more people that didn't try it than people that did try it. So accountability. That all fall back and correlates within the same thing. Why would I do Molly? Because I see Made doing Molly. Made his own person. If he want to try it because it's something new to the city, kudos to you. I ain't hating on you. I ain't knocking what you're doing. I can sit next to you while you do this shit. Don't get none of that on me.
But get what? That shit. How we get your mindset right there to I'ma do what he doing.
Shit, weak-minded.
We gonna
So you
break
saying I'm weak minded because I did my.
No, you had it in you. Yeah, it was being real. Yeah, I feel like
I
you
had some
it
weakness in me.
Yeah, and the only thing is like you can't even tell me what the high gave. You don't remember that. It was so long ago. Like they ain't did nothing for you. That ain't put you nowhere different than where you are now.
But how you know I ain't do it because I want to do it though? Like not because some other
So
nigga
did you
do it.
do it because you want to do it?
Yeah, I ain't
And
doing
what about
nothing
the
because
second
some
time?
other. I'm doing because I want to do this shit.
Okay, so what about like what did it do for you? Like you said you
It-
remember how it made you
I ain't
feel.
gonna say that it made them weak, man. That's just like I tried weed. See, why I had to try weed?
Why did you try
I wanted to try. They're just like
because you around your other folks, it don't matter what how you try to say it.
But I'm saying, you know how somebody introduce you to something?
But I just know
you have the right to say yes or no.
A long time.
Like, that's why I mean, like, you had some weakness in you. Not so much as I'm just saying you was a fucked up individual in the head. You were weak-minded. But you had some weakness in you because...
You tried to?
He said he didn't. I don't know though. Bud got them characteristics like he didn't try my.
Man, that's just me. I don't know my. I can't remember. No.
That shit was on the now heavy though when it first hit though.
Yeah, see, that's why I just told you. So shit, if this shit first hit over here, shit, that's what we doing. What this shit do? Let's see.
Yeah, rappers were doing. We gotta get from.
You feel me? Like a lot of people influenced by the industry, the rappers, the mainstream. They see in the media, like them niggas rap about drugs all day, like taking drugs, like you know, it's their favorite rapper. So, like that shit.
I can agree with that.
That's how I heard the. I think Future was the first one rapping about Adderall. And the moment I heard him rapping about Adderall, I said, "Watch everybody gonna be." Man,
Future influenced the whole world, like the be on drugs, like the
free band gang.
Not nigga, free nigga to be like the geekers, like the users. Like it's cool to be a user.
It's
like,
cool.
It's cool to be a user. You feel me? Like nigga,
then it's how gonna cost you.
You feel me? Niggas ain't valuing.
It's how gonna cost you.
Bet that shit don't catch up with them, you know, like some years though, like they all that lean drinking and shit, all that shit. Man, that shit gonna catch up.
You know, we be waiting till we too late to take care of ourselves. Especially black folks.
Motherfuckers ain't valuing themselves. That's why motherfuckers look at me crazy, cause when I tell them I don't eat chicken, I don't eat pork chops and all that other shit. They like, nigga, you don't eat chicken, but you look like you need a chicken wing, boy. Like, say shit like that. They look at me crazy because I'm valuing myself more now. Like, shit, I know better shit. I'm trying to do better, you feel me? I want to do better, you feel me?
And that shit so crazy because I know better and still don't do better because I'm going to eat some chicken.
Yeah, you going to eat some chicken, nigga. You going with a lot of hot sauce. And like shit, but like the pork thing, motherfucker love pork. The pork like the most fucked up shit you can eat, like for real, like.
Well, the real sauce.
But you know, that's why I just said that about the little Marty situation. You sit around people that eat chicken all day, they'll have chicken coming out of the grease on the hill, and you sit up there in your sword sandwich or something. But you did Molly.
You know,
everybody else was doing it.
It's a growing.
I'm just asking because it like I know he said he's right, growing, though. So he know better now.
You right. But it's a
you got your mind just structured on what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do and what they gonna do what they gonna do.
For sure.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it like that. Like it's a weakness somewhere involved. Now you got strength in that area. Well, even if they didn't come around you eating chicken, if you don't want chicken, you ain't eating chicken.
Period.
If you didn't want pork, you ain't eating pork. So it like you had a weakness in you when you did that Molly. Even if you were the first person that did it when they bought it down here, you had a weakness in you to want to try it. But now.
Yeah, because
I'm straight. I don't want that.
I ain't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you value yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You value yourself now.
I ain't really give no fuck. Like, I wouldn't give no fuck.
You know, you see one thing about the chosen one, you're gonna learn that you the chosen one.
I feel like you gotta go through a lot of shit anyway.
You go through life to grow through life. That's my motto.
How you gonna really talk about something if you ain't
been through
that shit? You feel me?
And I
like
say that all the time. A preacher can't preach to me if he ain't been in the streets before.
You feel me? Like
you got to go. See one thing about that street life. If you learn something, nigga, you'll be the most unstoppable force on the planet, nigga.
Oh God.
I don't think you gotta do it, learn something.
Oh God.
Man, they can't stop you. Cause they get what they already don't know what you can't know what I know. Right now, if you drop you off anywhere in the hood, you would not survive. You get robbed.
You feel me?
You had to do something to fit in so they won't fuck with you.
Yeah. But you're gonna be known.
They're
gonna be able to pick you out though.
You know how many niggas like that, like this, yeah. They ain't like that.
Yeah, drop me off in the hood.
I'm gonna go over here and hang with these niggas because they what they doing. I'm not like that. But when I get around these niggas, they don't know I'm not like that. Now they give me this name. Now I'm like that.
Now you gotta live up to that.
Now I gotta live up to that.
Then when it come time to shoot, you be the person that shot your partner in the back. You ain't no boss, no pistol.
No, he might been and killed a nigga too though. Just
man, that's crazy. I just thought about that, man. Like,
you ain't look like that, so don't go over
there. I don't want to have to be. See, like everybody now get put in the song. Either they die or they go to jail.
Yeah, you right.
Don't put my name in no song.
Unless a nigga sneak this in.
If I gotta go shoot a nigga and do outlook, don't put my name in no song.
But you know that's how you like. That what the folks want. That what we want. Drama mover.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, man, every time, man, like, I upload, like, some negative shit, like, other day, gonna be, like, some messy shit, like, on my story or something, I had way more views and shit, like, way more people be, like, tuned in as far as to where I put, like, some positive shit on there. I ain't, you feel me? Ain't that many folks tuned in, you feel me?
So you know.
Oh yeah. I feel like that every time I drop something dealing with church, I get me about 300. Like, go posting with my ass out, I hit 1K.
You feel me? Shit like that, you feel me? I see you said going to church. I was
So
gonna say
you going
something
to church and showing that ass.
You feel me? I was gonna ask her church, like, why you feel like you gotta go to church?
So you really don't need to
You
be
a church
church
junkie?
if you go
You a
to
church
church
junkie?
and show
I'm
that ass.
definitely not a church junkie.
You grow out of stone.
I'm not a church
Ain't nobody
junkie.
perfect.
You
Man,
feel
that's
like
how
going
you know you waste your time in church.
Let me
If you
answer
feel
my
like
question when you finish.
you right, like, shit, you don't need church to find yourself.
Oh no, I gotta answer his question first. Hold on. Cause Major asked me was I a church junkie.
I want to change.
Ask for
Oh,
you.
church.
Church junkie.
I'm
Okay.
gonna ask for
That
you,
Molly?
Mr. Man. As for you, how I feel like I was always the person that went to church and never paid attention. So now, like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I went to church and I text and I snapped just to show I was in church. Like I was never there. I never felt the connection or had the encounterment with God. So for like your question, like why you post your ass out and then why you go to church, like I go to church because I'm learning God. Like I'm building a relationship with God. Like I ain't never had a relationship. I just used to go to church because I felt like that's what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And since I was 16 years old, 15 with a permit, I was driving to church. But I was never paying attention in church. Like I take notes in church now. I go back and I read them for my own understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I go to church. I'm not a church junkie. I could do the same thing at home, opening my Bible and reading.
Yeah, because that'll be
But
church.
I
Whenever you
just
praise
don't feel
God.
like, exactly. Like you actually go inside of the church to worship. So I go to church to learn what I need to learn. So I go home and practice that. You practice what you preach. So I'm growing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% there yet. I'm still learning my purpose in life.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I might do want to put some, show my ass.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might do want to go somewhere and shake my ass.
Me,
But
You know, that's the only people in church is black women and old folk. You
I don't
can't get-
fuck with church.
What's
You
a
can't-
church junkie?
Just some motherfuckers who be in church like every Sunday. They
can't
feel
miss
like
church.
feel like they can't miss it, and like feel like they better than people like that's they high, like cause nobody else going to church. So you ain't go to church, so shit.
no, I never feel like I'm better than you.
Yeah, I
though.
stayed in the door to somebody like that.
I don't
never
fuck
feel
with
like
church.
I'm better
Yeah,
than you
what's so
because I go
crazy?
though, but I ask you to go there. I offer it to somebody.
I think it'd be
ain't
like
seen
a
it
time, like a time, like if
I-
I can spend my time and go in the club around a bunch of niggas,
Yeah.
motherfuckers, then I can, even though church might have niggas,
They I just about to
motherfuckers
say
in there
that.
too.
I just about to say
But
that.
still, I'm spending my time to take. I don't give a fuck what the other motherfuckers in the church doing, but also I'm taking my time out to spend time with God.
I feel like the fakest motherfuckers be in church. Some of the fakest motherfuckers be in
Some
church.
of the time, most of the
Because
time,
they scared. They scared like
Deacon
they,
fucking the pastor.
Oh God, you know that church, the
No, you ain't
pastor
finna do
was
this
giving
next
the pastor
That's how
there
it
was
be.
fucking getting everybody aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit like
They had
shit.
it on the west side.
I'm just shit just fucked up. I'm just saying like I don't know. I just like motherfuckers like you saying church anywhere. Like we worship God in here right now.
want to
I
do
feel
it.
like
Worship
it's about
God in
what
here.
you think, what you feel
What
in
you
your
make of
home.
it.
However, because I don't give a fuck how fucked up you is. If you can deliver that word, then you can deliver that word.
That too.
Mhm.
That too.
I don't give a fuck what you
that
do.
too.
If
It
you
just
can
sparks
deliver
something.
that word, you can deliver that
You
word.
God.
right now.
Oh,
You right,
God.
because I got
But-
some fucked up way and I still can deliver that word.
Yeah.
Oh God, but
Exactly.
I feel like church though, Jay, like that shit designed to like really like why is the church on every corner? It's a church in liquor stores and liquor stores and all through the black community, like everywhere. Why is that though? And because like oh shit, we know these
Like
motherfuckers
it's
do
a
the right
coincidence.
thing.
That shit right.
It ain't cause motherfuckers we finna motherfuckers come here and do the right thing. Everybody gonna worship God. Everybody gonna live righteous. It's something else to that. It's a church here and there, every corner, everywhere you look at is a church.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that bit, like everywhere.
In the black community.
On God, and like then they raping niggas money, like all that
A
coming, all that.
non-profit organization.
You feel? But y'all a non-profit organization. You feel?
No, I feel like it's like a tithe and offering. They do that. They have
But
to pay,
if you
the
don't-
church got to pay the bills in the church.
That ain't got
They
nothing to
gotta
do
pay
with the
that
people.
work there.
Yes, it do.
But that ain't got
They
nothing
gotta
to
pay the people that work
that
there.
ain't got nothing to do with the people who are coming to worship God. When they say tithes, God, you think God talking about money when you say tithes?
Yeah, it
Money
could
is
be,
fake.
even if
Money
you're
is
helping
fake.
around the church. Tithes and offerings.
See, a lot of people don't want to
You can even
accept
offer
Christianity as a
some.
part of slavery.
Let's say, for example, my lights may be getting cut out.
Y'all
I
don't
might
wanna
can go
accept
to
that.
the preacher and let them know, like, look, my lights finna get
Definitely.
cut out.
And they'll give you money. They supposed to give
Exactly,
you
so
money.
they still putting it back in the church.
No, I ain't never heard nobody really going to get money from the preachers.
Just
and shit.
like-
They
You know,
gonna get they
Charlotte
money.
just trying to make
No,
it
that
sound
ain't-
interesting.
no,
She
that
just
ain't
trying
true.
to
That
make
ain't
that is
Like-
pretty
like-
much how
like-
it's supposed to.
Like my church, I go right here to Freewheel. So my church, like I know for a fact they didn't cut checks to pay people rent. Like before they started that shit, paying people rent with the pandemic, like pay people
That's
rent.
The
real.
casino
They
pay.
people rent. You
But
putting
you gambling, though.
you gambling like that. Like,
The casino pay.
That's a gamble.
You not listening to what I'm saying? The casino pay.
so what you saying
What
is
you
you
mean?
put your money in the casino,
We'll
they
give you a little
money.
something. Man, you think the church
Man, God showed.
The
man,
church
I
made
ain't
money,
even talk
though.
about the casino,
That
man.
church
God
made money.
showed me.
But see, the thing is though, like it's literally what you make it. Like whatever you believe is what you believe. Like I can't tell you why you feel like that or how not to feel like that, nor you. But as for me,
Yeah, I respect
know
that.
what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna stand firm
I
on it.
respect
Like
that.
I can go wherever I go Saturday night, even if I'm up, mind wandering, doing anything, just in the house. It don't necessarily have to be the club 4, 5, 6 in the morning. If I gotta get up the next morning, take a Red Bull, I'm going to church. I go to church. I get out of work at 5 o'clock. I make it to church at 6 o'clock.
But you
Praise
taking
and worship.
accountability though.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
only
taking
that,
accountability.
you grow a bond with the people in the church.
Oh yeah, I love my church
We
family
need
now.
prayer more than anything. We
love
don't
my
just
church
need
family.
nobody, like say for example, I don't need nobody just to ride with me to do nothing crazy or just know.
Yeah.
I'd rather for you to like be like pray together. Like
Yeah.
prayer is powerful.
Like my daddy had a stroke. I was doing a photo shoot probably about
Powerful.
3 weeks ago. My daddy had a stroke. The first thing I thought was to pray. And when I got through praying, I did a photo shoot. On my way to the hospital, I called my pastor. She prayed on the phone with me. They put my dad on the prayer list. People actually prayed for him. My daddy is 100% back to himself. Like nothing wrong, no slurred talk, no messed up, no nothing.
That's
Like
So that's basically what we saying the
it's
church is
power in
for.
prayer in the church. Like my
But
church
how many churches
family
y'all feel like I like
connected
your
it.
church? How many churches?
You
like?
I don't worry on. I ain't.
I'm just saying.
God
I know,
knows I don't mean no harm. When I
besides-
say this, I don't give a fuck about no other church. I go to my church. I've
Yeah.
been invited to other churches. I haven't
But-
attended them.
Yeah, but
I can't
besides
focus
your
on
church,
it.
I know that, but I'm just saying in general though, like that shit ain't going on like
It
all
depends.
over. Like
It depends
realistically,
on what
it's
church
not.
you go to. Your spirit let you know, okay, then I like this church right here. That's just
Yeah.
like I was going to Free Will.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with Free Will, but I end up going to Pastor
Free
Austin
Will
church,
legendary.
and I actually like that church.
But you know what's so
Because
crazy
it's
though?
a small church and I can actually get to meet
Interact
everybody
more.
besides Free Will.
Yeah.
Free Will, I was going there for a long time, never met the pastor, never met anyone, never said nothing to none of the people.
And see, that's
So,
probably why
by
I
that
still
being a
there.
small church, my pastor actually called me. I miss church. You good?
Yeah.
You good, my daughter? Like, he called and he actually make sure I'm straight. Like, you need this, you need help with anything? Like, he actually make, so that's.
He might flirt.
Hell nah.
You know them niggas be
Anybody
sick
know-
now. Them niggas be
A
sick.
lot
Let
of
me
people
ask you
know
something,
Pastor
man.
Austin from. If you from the West, you
What's
know
up?
Pastor Austin.
Have you ever attended church before?
I attended
You know
church
everybody
plenty
been
of
to church.
time, plenty
No,
of
not
time,
everybody.
plenty of time, plenty
I
of
done ran
time.
into some
I've been in
people
church a
that
lot.
did church.
I've been in church a lot.
So when did you come to that conclusion? Like
As
that you
I
know
just
you
grew
don't
wiser, I just know, like, me just knowing shit, like, I just know for a fact, like, majority of churches are just put there by design to, like, just really, all that religion. First of all, like, so you a Christian?
Mhm.
Yeah, first of all, like, I don't even believe in religion, you feel me? I believe, like, religion just called division. So, like, I don't get into that no more. Like, as I grow wiser, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, you feel like you a Christian, right? And, like, you know what I'm saying? Not, I ain't saying you. I'm just saying, like, majority of other Christians, they feel like, shit, if you ain't no Christian, you doing this and that, you going to hell. Like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I definitely feel where you coming
like,
from.
like, you going to hell, like, you ain't doing this and that. But, like, they be the main ones who, you feel me?
But
Like,
ain't no such thing as heaven or hell.
why you say that?
Who's to say who's go? If I'm forgiven for all my sins every time. Every
That's
time
if
I
you
do
ask
sin.
for forgiveness.
That goes back on to what I told you when we just were talking. God don't play by those, but you can't play with God. Like, you ain't finna keep telling me you sorry for robbing nobody, and you ain't finna be punished for it.
He
You
might
not
be
finna
sorry,
tell me
though.
that
You see what I'm saying?
You not sorry.
No, you not getting how he living
You're
though.
manipulative.
But you not getting how he living.
No, at this point you're manipulative.
But you not getting how he living.
I'm getting how he living.
No, you not because a nigga
He's
fucked
living
up.
in a world with no accountability.
But
He's living in a world where he's weak-minded, and there's plenty ways that you can get money. He's not trying to go and get the money. He's trying to rob. He's living in a world where he's not being accountable. So you're not going to keep telling me you sorry. You ain't finna piss on me and tell me it's rain, bud. And you're not. There's no way around it.
This one trying to get you to see. Listen, this one trying to get you to see. It started as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
No dad in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You unbalanced as a child. Now, mama got to go to work. Mama got to pay bills. Who's watching you? You go outside. You go down the street. Now you get in tune with what they doing. Law of attraction. Now everything they doing, you doing. Now you looking for identity. Cause get what? You can't find yourself. Shit,
That
this
shit's
one
crazy,
man.
though. That
That's
shit's
why I
strong.
said you need to try,
That shit's
man.
strong.
Like you
Shit's
need
strong,
to try,
boy.
but the fact that your mind already be everywhere.
Oh, God.
Man, if you try, but like I
That
can
shit's
only
strong.
imagine what the man.
That shit
I ain't no
strong.
telling what you'll come up with.
Shit strong.
So,
Me
man,
too though.
What exactly did
You think I see my ancestors?
I don't know. Just try it.
All
Just
type
practice
of
it.
shit.
I've been practicing myself because I told you, your mind be everywhere, bud. Because
God.
you don't have nobody to just talk to like
Oh
this
God.
for
Oh
real.
God.
So what
So
you do
your
to
mind-
meditate?
The way he said, you just breathe in and out, and you really just just go with your
I-
breath.
That's how you been.
I listen to my breath. Listen
yeah,
to my
you
breathing.
just listen to your breathing
Listen to
and
my
just try to
breathing.
keep it clear.
Yeah, keep it like clear.
I know
cut
you said you
focus.
do yours in the form of yoga though. He said he see Indian style.
No, I do both of them, but
Yeah.
I like to do both of
Yeah,
them.
it is
Yoga
good to
too.
do both.
I could just rotate it out.
Yeah.
So, but when you gonna start meditation?
Man, I don't. That should be so crazy, man. I don't know.
Try,
something that you're
bud.
willing to
10
try?
minutes.
Huh?
Is it
10
something that you're
minutes
willing to
before
try?
you wake up in the
I
morning
feel like
time.
you gotta be clean.
And
The
then-
system gotta be clean.
And then it's not for real. Cause when I was before I started doing, I was nigga what? I was smoking. I was
I
eating
think
fucked
all
upstairs.
that'll fall behind it.
Oh God! And then like it was crazy before I started doing it. This old man, I was like, I don't even remember where we was at.
Where you
I
was
swear to
sitting
God.
at?
I don't even remember where we was
I'm
at.
talking about when you do it, where you sit at.
Oh, like it be somewhere dark. I could be on the floor somewhere. I'd probably be in the closet, like a pillar, like just somewhere dark. Like you know what I'm
And
saying?
you set a timer.
Yeah, on my phone, cut my phone on the side.
What's your timer? What's your timing?
I started out with 10 minutes. Then 10 minutes got easy, so I went to 15. And like 15, that shit like powerful. Like
I be falling asleep.
So what you? I'm
sometimes.
saying what you do? You just sit there, close your
and
eyes.
focus on your breathing. Your mind gonna wander, right? But you gotta focus. The key is to focus on your breathing, your outer breath. Like you hear that shit.
Then you'll feel it. Our
gonna-
body is like we in it's like a
Oh,
flow.
for
Like,
real.
Vibration.
cause that's
Real vibe.
basically what life is about. Having a
Vibration.
flow.
Oh God,
So
vibe.
what's your key benefits for meditating, made then, Miss Charlene?
Like the key benefits is having a clear mind. Like you really be able to focus better. You really ain't no anxiety, none of that shit. Like you know what
I
I'm saying?
just
Like,
did it before and I stopped. But just like I said, when I just went to school
You can-
Wednesday, and I did like I was more focused.
You can
Doing my
accomplish
work, my
more.
mind usually like I could be reading some shit and I get so
Wander
bored
off.
in my mind just wander out and I had to keep. And I had to keep.
But once you
But I was
meditate,
really focused like
you get that shit done.
Yeah,
you
I
knocking
got
shit
it
out.
done.
Like you really knocking shit out. Like you really tasking. Like you want. Like you get on meditation power. Man, bro, I got started back.
So I said I was gonna start
Gotta
doing
start
that
back.
more and start doing yoga too.
So I know you said you stopped.
How you gonna know it's gonna work?
How you mean? You gonna know it?
You'll
working.
see.
You gonna know.
You'll see
gonna
a
know.
progress. Just
Oh
see
God,
it.
cause I noticed I was just riding one day and like my mind went wonder. It scared me because I'm like, damn, like my mind ain't all over no more. Like I'm just here, like I'm just like flowing, like I'm just here, like in the moment. Like I was just like I kind of worried myself back to thinking because I ain't used to that. You feel me? Like, cause I
Wow.
wasn't used to that shit.
You weren't thinking it all.
Oh
I
God,
think
like
everybody
I was
need
like
that.
not even say I wasn't thinking, but you know how your shit, your mind just all that shit was gone. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you just a clear space up there. You know what I'm saying? And like I told, like a dude told me before I even started this shit, an old man, like man, you need to start meditating. He like man, he like I can tell you just going places. I don't know where you he like it gonna be good for you. Where you going? He like this meditation gonna be good for you. He like man, promise you gonna start meditating. I like yeah, I got you man. And that shit stayed in my head for like a couple years before I even started doing it. Oh God.
Wow.
Oh God.
They said it's something else though. I think they said you'll get the same spirit.
For real, like
I felt like I was talking to the trees one day.
man, for real.
Like the trees, like I was saying stuff to the tree, and the trees like they
real.
got the wave, and
I
like
do.
I wasn't
What you-
tripping.
For real.
How you feel about it?
you be shot on good.
No, just try it, man. I'm
For
telling
real,
you,
though.
like
Even- it
get
good to
deep.
ma-
I think I'm scared of kind of. That's another reason why I think I
Scared.
venture away. I think I'm kind of
A
scared.
lot of- I heard a lot
I'm
of
scared of
people say that.
spirits and
Even
stuff, and I
men.
be scared they gonna open up spirits. I might get to seeing ghosts and shit.
I didn't heard people say that.
Yeah,
be
they
scared,
said
like,
open
but-
up all of that.
And that shit so
Meditating
crazy.
outside and
That shit so
nature
crazy how they were putting
Yeah.
in the cartoon that a tree be talking for real.
Yeah, but
That,
you know what I'm
trees
saying? All
do
that shit.
talk.
You
That's
feel
like
me?
they said if you get the two plates, okay, you tell one on like I hate you or say bad things too. Say he'll die, but if you say good things to
They
this,
be gonna grow.
it'll grow.
Cause the earth is alive.
I ain't never
Yeah,
tried it,
exactly.
but I heard that it actually works.
The earth
planet
living.
is
And I
alive.
believe that. I'm telling you, them trees was talking to me, man. I'm telling you, they got the
The
wave
planet
in
alive for
me.
real.
You don't deny it. You don't deny it.
Then get what? I already attract birds. Like I be feeding the birds. Like I attract a whole lot
See
of
red
animals
birds
and
all the
shit.
time.
Like they
Red
that
bird,
lady on
blue
New
bird.
what Home Alone? The lady that's standing in the park.
Without the birds on her when she went to save the man.
It is
Yeah,
so
some of the
crazy.
Hold on, Lost in New York.
But yeah, It make you feel. I mean, it bring out that love. Like it's just a whole lot of stuff. It really do bring a lot of stuff out.
So you say you what redbirds mean to y'all?
Your ancestors.
What bluebirds mean to y'all?
That was the thing I ain't know. I always knew about like redbird. I be seeing redbird like in the project. Like I always knew like to kiss at a redbird when I see it.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
When you kiss at a redbird, do you make a wish or you just blow the kiss?
Nah, that's some kid shit. After I know what I'm saying, I don't do that shit no more. Just like when I see a star now, a falling star, like I know more shit now. So when I see falling stars, I don't make no wish now because like I feel like we star people. So when you see a falling star, that's a fallen angel. They fall in the earth. You feel me? Like they got them. They falling. You feel me?
That's deep right there. What you feel about red or bluebird? I ain't never knew the difference. I just always liked to see red or bluebird.
So do y'all feel like when we start want something, it come to us? I say for example, if we feel like just like I said, I feel like we could chase behind the money for so long, and we'll lose the money trying to get it. Like me personally, like casino, ooh.
Real shit.
Want me like a dog.
They got some truth to it.
And when I look back at it, I'm like, damn, like I would have been really out, like, you feel me?
They got some truth to
I
it.
lost the money trying to get it.
But I don't know though, cause I know some real paper chasers, like some niggas who really chase that shit and they got that shit. So I don't know, it be like different stuff for different folks. Like it be like different stuff for different folks. Like they might just be like, they ain't your path right now. It ain't your path to really be heads first for the money. You feel me? Like I don't know, like some people.
I noticed when I don't like I said one time, I stopped trying to I think I was in the stove then. As soon as I chill, like I'm like, man, fuck that. When I just chill, it's like that's when stuff got to come to me.
That's when they do come.
But I'm so used to just being that worker, just going to get it though. I don't know, for whatever, I feel like it's the opposite for me. Like I really don't have to do much.
Cause get what we be forgetting. God got you.
Yeah.
My life, sometimes we be forgetting that. Cause sometimes, boy, it gonna come to the point where you don't know how you gonna do this or how you gonna come up with this money or how you gonna pay their bill. Then get what happened. God presented himself. Right there, boom. Out of nowhere, you get that money and you don't even know how it just came for real, but you know you just needed it. You see what I'm saying? That should be so strong to the point.
That's why I don't worry about shit no more.
You feel me? Like I ain't. You
I
might
don't worry about shit.
Like you might think I'm lying, man. It would bother me how I'm gonna do this. Like how I'm gonna start, how I'm gonna start. Cause you got the vision, but you don't know how to start. You know that's a hard thing for everybody to do too, just to start. Like how do you start?
Oh yeah, I say I'm going to the gym every Monday.
You feel?
Man, I say the same shit. I need to start reading out there.
Meditation.
I'm tired.
But you know what's so great? It's so hard to start.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
did
get
six crunchy last night. T-Pain was crying last night. Man, I at least thought you was fit to do 10.
and it's so crazy. It's so hard to start to people don't even know they started. Just for you having a thought of an idea.
It's the mind. That's why you got to relax it with meditation, right?
Oh God.
It's the mind.
It's the
because
mind.
we try to do so many things at one time. We feel like, okay, we might be trying to accomplish this goal. We trying to spend time with our children. We trying to do this. We trying to do the podcast show. We trying to do this. We trying to do that. We trying to do so many things at one time. So when you do that meditation, it's like it'll give you that flow.
That shit gonna be hard.
Like,
That shit is not easy.
I think you're rambling. Like me, I find myself just rambling doing some shit. Like when I moved to Texas for that little minute for like 2 months, like I wasn't busy as working. Like I worked myself to death. I can't sit still. I got to find something to do. But when I went down there in Texas, like I couldn't do nothing. I ain't had no tools or nothing. So my mind was way focused. I started doing started drawing. I was doing yoga a whole lot. I was actually working out.
Start to value yourself.
Yeah, I would actually start doing a whole lot of different shit.
Value
Soon
yourself.
as I got back down here, it's just like I just got off track.
How that shit be, man.
So do you want to go back to Texas or you want to stay off track?
No, I feel like God wanted me for to get myself straight down here first before
you take off somewhere?
Yeah, before I just take off.
Cause you know
me get my GED and just a whole lot of stuff.
You know, that's the first thing we do though. You'll feel like if you move to another city and state, your life new. Your life not new.
Nah.
You still got to find out what's going on with you.
I think that's an illusion people create.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm new now since I moved way over here to California. Man, you finna
Motherfucker
struggle
do
like a
that.
motherfucker.
That's why
But you ain't finna let nobody know you struggling, cause get why? You done move way over here.
But sometimes just by them moving away,
Make
now
them-
it get them time
make them
enough
go
to
harder.
really, yeah, because I ain't finna go around, I ain't finna go around Bud, I ain't finna go around Tim on the block, I'm just giving it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finna go around all these different people and just be wasting time and just, but now
Yeah, 'cause
I'm out of
I'm
town,
thinking
I
about
know what I got to do, ain't
Yeah.
no procrastination or none of that, I know I got to do this, I'm finna go and do this.
But life still gonna present itself in a bigger state. You in a bigger state, so now you got strip club. You got way more to do than not to do when you back home.
So you rather be in a bigger state, nobody that you know, with more opportunities, or you rather be in a smaller state, somewhere that you would call home, with never opportunities to be in fucked up situations around all the people that you know, all the people that you hang out with. You want to branch out.
What did our people do? They built some shit then.
Yeah.
They built some shit. Like they built some shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm on some shit like that, like some.
Cause
build some
motherfuckers
shit.
love try to call you like a sellout or like be like, damn, you wanna move away from here, like that's where we from. Like I ain't.
Why it
doing
can't be
that.
the opposite? They teach us to go away from the hood once you make it. But if you go away from the hood once you make it, who the kids look up to now? Cause now they don't see no football player pulling back up on the block in the building telling them y'all can do this too. Guess who they see? The nigga coming down the street in the box Chevy with the 40. That's who they see.
So why they tell you
The
don't
nigga
come
that
back?
fucking the hoe. That's why they tell you don't come back.
But
They don't want you to come back there. They don't want you to come back and change them. We got them. That was the white folk. We got them. When you make it, guess what? Now guess what? I ain't gotta come back. I'm gone. Well, I ain't gotta come back. So now guess what? Who they see?
Nah, I ain't agreeing with it.
Who they see?
You got people that come back and then get away.
They get killed.
This drag them down.
Only
This
rappers.
cap, this
Name me an R&B singer,
I just said the
entrepreneur.
same thing.
Name me a construction site worker. Name me anybody that became a millionaire that went back to the hood besides a rapper that got killed.
Name me anybody that went back to the hood that was doing anything that didn't get torn down. You got
What you
people
mean?
that go back to
You
the
got
hood.
Country Wayne go visit hood all the time. Country Wayne pull up in the hood, give got kids hundreds.
And
of
you
dollars.
also have Country Wayne that'll get on a podcast or that'll go on some type of show and he'll tell you how people that's in his neighborhood, even with all the tens of thousands that he try to help, he still got hundreds that down what he do and how
That's
he
life.
Because get what you can't. Once you know history, you got to know they made us like that. You must
Oh,
never
God.
watch Django.
Yeah, that
you must
life
never
period.
watch Django. Don't put these two niggas out here in the field. Which
Not
one
on
y'all
my,
be the
not
best
in front
nigga?
of my nigga.
Not in front of my nigga. So now guess what? You gonna hate this nigga because get what? You want your oppressor to look at you as a better nigga when you still a nigga.
Yeah, but I just still feel like you're gonna have some people that just they ain't designed to come back and help nobody else.
Yeah, because
when you're
them ain't the
set-
chosen one.
I can agree with
You
you.
get what
on
I'm
that.
saying?
But when you're set to do this, go branch off and pave a way. But don't come back, because if you come back and you ain't got your mind right, you will fall in that same trap. I'm not talking about people that come back down here and get killed or nothing like that. That happens, like you said, it do happen with
It's only rappers.
It happens mostly with rappers. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have your mind right, don't come back to get nobody, man.
You know, if you ain't got your mind right, that money ain't gonna mean nothing.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
You know what I'm saying? Millionaire kill themselves.
Yeah.
True.
So once you get to, I feel like once I
You got
live,
rich people that
That's how I
commit
know God
suicide.
love me
Yeah.
enough. That's how I know God love me enough not to even give me so much at one time without me even just.
cause get what? When you find your purpose,
Mm-hmm.
your purpose gonna make you that money.
Mm-hmm.
We already millionaires. Like
We
we
already
already rich. This our land.
And
We
that's why
already
they
rich.
tell you,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
if you
But
don't
he
got no
ain't finna
passion
give
for
it
no
to
job, don't
you.
go
He ain't
to it.
finna give it to you, and you don't know what to do with it.
I had so many jobs.
But get what's so
Bet you
crazy?
had
Though?
more than me though, man. I don't cap you down.
But get what's so crazy though? Like, I can trick you, like bluff you, make you feel like you got something, but you really ain't got shit.
See, that what going on though.
I can
You
bluff
you can make me feel like I got something, or I
Listen.
can make you feel like I got
I'm
something.
I do what them folks do what your oppressor do what they do right here. I can make you feel like you got something, but you really ain't got shit.
And how would you do that?
Look how they just let it all that money was circulating last year.
PPP
I'm talking about just
stimulus
everything.
check. I got you. Stimulus checks, foods down, all that.
Now they want
Tax.
$1,200 for a 2-bedroom.
I
Gotta
got
come
you.
on with it.
So the
See,
money that I
so-
gave you, I'm finna take that shit back.
Every dollar you spend you spending $1.25. So you in debt that you don't even know. So get what? That's how I set up the like. Now we put the pressure on you to get a job, to work this job, and then we gonna give you your 401k until you old enough.
That's the most
And then
craziest
if you
shit
want
ever
your
to
money
me.
early, nigga, we penalize you for your money.
That's the most crazy shit ever to me. But you know how many folks believe in that system though? Like that
That's why
401k
you
shit.
got a bitch like me that gonna sit there and
You-
file exempt every time.
But-
I ain't doing no 401k. I don't need no health insurance through your company. No, none of that. Cause I don't even know how long I'm gonna be here. I quit tomorrow if I wake up and don't feel like going. This year long, I done had 6 jobs.
A 401k the most crazy shit ever to me.
And you know, get what? Cause get what? You still when you find your purpose, like did what a nigga want to do, do
Yeah,
what you want
I
to do.
know what ain't my purpose. I ain't
You feel
no
what
fool.
I'm saying?
I
Like-
gonna do it to give me some money.
Like I can work with somebody and know, like in my mind, like the sense of humor I have, like I can know, like damn man, you a slave. You don't know it though. On my baby, you don't even know it. Like you don't even know it that we got you. You for that. This my 10 years here. This my 10
Yeah,
years.
that's how I
at this
feel
time.
about them old ladies in Mobis. They were one of my
Like you,
early on jobs.
you don't even know we finna work you until we can't work you no more.
Yeah.
And then we gonna give you a little bit of something, but it ain't gonna be a lot, but it gonna seem like a lot.
Cause you ain't had shit.
But them folks don't care about you. You get what? We got you.
I
Once you-
never had a job. Y'all see I'm lost to tail.
No, it ain't about it ain't that, cause some folks just can't work for some folks. I used to look at it like, damn, but that nigga dropped out of school. When I was in middle school, I used to look at niggas like, damn, that nigga dropped out of school, but get what I had to learn. Man, school ain't for everybody.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
I
But
respect
why they be trying to look down on you? You ain't graduate. They feel like you ain't smart because you ain't graduate. You got no diploma.
Because you ain't accomplished with the normal, like somebody got to somebody
You
got to
ain't agree
graduate
with
in the
the
family.
You graduated.
Somebody
But-
got to, I graduated.
Oh, I said I didn't see you before, but yeah, then y'all niggas ain't graduated. Y'all didn't.
No, I ain't never did nothing like that. Cause
You
get
probably
what?
didn't
said
think-
The
you probably
niggas I was
didn't-
hanging with ain't make it out of.
You probably
middle
didn't
school.
intend for it to come out like that, but you didn't say it before.
I ain't never. I know right now that I'm the only nigga I know grew up as a kid with my kid friend. I'm the
That
only one
graduated.
graduated.
Don't want to graduate.
Like I'm the only one graduated, but I probably the youngest one. So my
Yeah.
mama ain't want me running with these niggas for real. Because
I
get what
always
these
really wanted to stay in school for real. I
You graduate?
I was bad.
Yeah.
I ain't great education.
I
I was bad as hell though.
I went got my
but
GED
I
and shit.
always wanted to finish school though.
I went to culinary art school for a little minute.
see,
For
and you know it's so crazy though, but you right though, cause a lot of people feel like if you don't graduate, you ain't shit. Man, you better look at them billionaires. The billionaire right now, they don't graduate.
For
Yeah,
real.
I'm finna say, I don't
Dropped out.
find no
What you
truth
want?
today. I don't find
Really
no
just
truth
learn
today.
how to read for real.
Read
Read
and write
and
and
math.
count.
Math
Read,
count,
write,
yeah.
and count.
But we're gonna keep you here. So we're gonna keep you here for 12. Listen, why did you really supposed to know what you want to do at 15?
They did program you. That's all they did. Program.
You
I feel
really,
like school
you really
is
supposed, as
program.
a, like right now, you really supposed to know what you want to do at 15. But as a 15-year-old child, that like nowadays, man, you don't know what you want to do in
Because
life.
life is already be hard. If you from the hood, life is already hard. It's already so much
already
you even
seen so
dealing.
much, yeah.
Yeah, you dealing with shit your damn self.
You
Either
seen so
like your
much.
mama lights probably be cutting off, or maybe the water
So
baby.
look
You
at all-
already dealing with so much shit, so you ain't got time to even be. That's why a lot of niggas drop out of school.
The odds against
because I ain't
you.
got time to be going
The
to
odds
school.
against you.
That's what amazed
These
me.
children got these fly ass shoes and
That's what
shit,
amazed
my
me from
lights
people.
finna get cut off and some gotta give.
Yeah, that what made me from people that really get through shit like that. Like, damn, boy, you been through all
The
that.
odds against you and get with
Like the
you
odds
still
are
came
as soon
out
as you
on
come
top.
out the womb, the odds against you.
Oh,
The
God.
odds against you.
You a
You
nigga.
come out on top when you beat the odds.
You
That shit made me feel good.
So
boy.
get what? If
So you feel like you beat the odds?
I'm still beating them.
You still beating them.
I'm still beating them. Oh,
Them
God.
niggas
We
still learning.
already won.
So let me ask you this.
You ain't got no felony.
What
Hell
kind of
no.
You
odds
ain't
was
got no
against you?
felony.
What-
You ain't got no felony. I ain't got no felony.
You
We
know-
already won for real.
The odds was against a nigga like this. If 1 out of 3 black boys born in America gonna die, go to jail. Like this already and be like they got the numbers did. They done set they shit up. They done did this. Okay, how we gonna get this? How we gonna get them niggas to this point? We gonna put this music out here. We gonna put one of their favorite artists. We gonna put a nigga from the hood up here to make it look like he got some. Boom, this what we need. This is our puppet. So now we got the kids doing what? Same thing he's doing. So by them doing the same thing that the rapper doing, guess what? No, I done got an identity now. shit, this my idol. Like, niggas look up to, it don't matter your age. It's nigga 30, 40 years old, love young boy.
Oh, God.
It ain't nothing in my mind that I can get from him that'll take me like, I fuck with his music, but him as a person, what can I get from him that I can teach my little?
You don't know because you don't know him personally.
How? He show himself.
Exactly.
Young boy beat the shit out them girls, man.
His everything about him.
But he's a hurt
YouTube
child.
and music. You can
He's
hear
a hurt child.
everything he writes
Like, he's
about.
a hurt soul. Like, he's a
I
hurt
feel
child.
like people, half of the people in the music industry fake it.
So, there you go.
You can,
so
you can read. You can pretty much read a person's character.
you can read.
That's what she's- yeah,
My
that's what he's
fault.
saying. They had to
So
be faking.
you don't think
Yeah,
Dub Baby?
that's what I'm saying.
You don't think
Right.
Dub Baby like really like that? Like that nigga really.
You say
like
who?
that? Dub Baby.
Yeah.
Dub Baby?
Hell
Oh, yeah.
like he really
Yeah.
like that. Like don't play with him. He gonna swing on you. Like
Yeah. He
that's
just-
a nigga from the hood for real.
But
Like,
that make him a fucked up person because he
No.
ain't
no,
talking
I ain't
about
saying
No.
I ain't saying no fucked up person, but a nigga really gonna put themselves on display. Rap nowadays is what you really did. It ain't about no lyrics made up or no poet.
So you feel like every nigga that rap about selling drugs, sold drugs?
Some of them, how you think we come get you? Why you think they look into your music?
Hit
Oh,
you
you
with the
did
Rico
this?
X.
That's what they do.
I'm just asking.
If even if you ain't sell dope, you ain't got nothing else to rap about. You can't think.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said they be faking it.
So you know once you
Because
feel like,
everybody that I done heard nigga songs that I know ain't doing it.
but
But they gonna make that shit sound good. I'm talking about like it might be local rap, but shit,
but it's
you ain't
cool.
did it.
It's cool because I'm fucking hoe. Listen, I'm fucking hoe. I got the chain
Oh,
on.
God, I got that hype
I
behind
know
got
niggas
the
that rap
hype,
about
man.
fucking hoes and dick. Tinder, they ain't fucking no hoes. So that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like you got
Alright.
people.
In Montgomery, you can be whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
You want to be anywhere.
Shit,
Everywhere
I'm just
around the
gonna say you
world.
go anywhere and be wherever you want to be.
But get what though? Even the
Is
best
you living
don't
your
fake it
truth?
till they made it.
That's what I'm saying. Is you living your truth? Is you actually built
the
like
best
that? You
rappers.
cut like that? Is you
Yeah,
rapping
I
that
know.
shit that you living?
Future, all them niggas said
All them
that.
niggas said they faked it till they made it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody don't see nothing wrong with that shit.
You feel ain't that because you now
It
you
is
got
something
rich.
wrong with that shit.
It is something wrong with that shit.
That is shit is
It
something
is
wrong
something wrong with that shit.
Yeah,
But I guess
it's
it ain't no
something
wrong
wrong
because
with
niggas
that
telling you they did.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
tell you
I'm
how
rich
fake it.
now.
I'm rich
So
So
now.
you don't even look at, even if like why
To
did
exist now, I guess.
I can have
Hell
so
no,
much,
bitch. I
But that's what they call it too though.
I can have so much money, and you'll overlook the fact whatever I did fucked up.
Oh God. I don't
Even
Weak-minded.
even if I told,
told.
Weak man.
even if
You gay?
On my mom, even if you gay, even no matter what you, boy, if you got $300,000 to the hood,
To the hood, you right.
Y'all don't think that play a part of being weak minded? Cause
huh?
if
Yeah, because
if you got your morals and your boundaries and you stand on that shit, what a motherfucker got versus what a motherfucker did ain't gonna matter.
it ain't gonna
What
matter.
you did always gonna be over what you got. You got $3,000 or $30,000, however much you just said, but you the same nigga that just raped this little boy, and you a man. Like you can't come back from this shit. Your money can't make him forgive you. Your money cannot take away the fact that you just raped him and took away his innocence in his own mind to determine if he gonna like women or men when he grow up. You having $30,000 don't mean a goddamn thing when you did something to assassinate your own character. No,
To
you
certain-
can't tell me that.
I mean, it don't, but to certain people, it don't even matter. That's just like
Being weak,
Facebook.
man.
They'll speak on some one day, the next day they're on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, whatever they were just talking about, it's overlooked now.
And then you got, and then
You can tell the
I'ma
people
tell
who
you,
they praise, the shit that they've just found. Like,
I'm glad you said that because I hate fake positive people. I hate people that they so uplifting. Man, you egging that shit on, man.
Yeah.
Real people see that. You
Yeah.
egging that shit on, man. You trying to act like you so positive and shit, man. That shit don't make no damn sense, man. You egging that shit on for real because get what you gonna, oh, this and that. You got your input for real. You not trying to make a solution. You got your input on what's going on and how can they resolve it. Now you feel like you somebody. You feel like you're a referee. You
Yeah.
egging that shit
but
on.
they really don't give a fuck for real, just for attention.
They don't care. They just like to make
It's
their posts
attention.
and get their likes and they shares.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna. If you stand for something, you won't fall for anything. So what I believe, if I feel like you wrong, you wrong. I don't give a fuck who make a Facebook post and say you right. That's why I don't
You
give
know
a
what I'm
man
saying?
voice
Nigga
no
got $1
opinion.
million. If nigga got a million some dollars, you feel me? Nigga a fucked up person, he did wrong. But everybody gonna be dick pulling.
Yeah.
This is on them. They, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what he did. That's what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you value yourself.
They value the money. They value money more than anything. They value the money more than they sell.
Unless you
Yeah.
value yourself. It's
Man.
how it gonna happen.
You know, man, this Hood Chronicles, the finest show on the city, in the city, finest show on earth. Check us out, man. Hood Chronicles, EP4. You know what the fuck going on.
It get greater later.
Whole thing.
Stand for something, fall for
Lou,
anything.
The economy, my black people, everybody I love. Yeah, man, you know we checking out, man.